The Congress party and its principal opposition in the state of Karnataka are at loggerheads once again. This time over the Siddaramaiah government hiring consulting giant Boston Consulting Group, the huge multinational, to fix the fact that the government is struggling to raise revenue in order to keep its freebie-laden promises made during last year's election, the very reason why the Siddaramaiah government swept into power. While the BJP is accusing the state of wasting public money to the tune of 9.5 crores, which is what they're paying in fees to this multinational, the Congress is defending the move, saying the Modi government in the centre also does the same. Take a look. Having conceded 19 of the state's 28 seats to the BJP-led opposition alliance in the recent Lok Sabha election, just a year after capturing power in a dramatic way in the Karnataka Assembly, Karnataka Chief Minister Siddaramaiah is under fire again. The state has roped in multinational major Boston Consulting Group as a consultant to help with suggestions to boost its revenue and is paying the global consultancy company 9.5 crore rupees for the job. The reason, the Siddaramaiah government is struggling to keep its poll promises to voters during the assembly election.
When you have number of senior IAS officers who's helping the state, why? Because earlier Yadurappa ji was also chief minister, S.M. Krishna ji and Kumar Swamy was also chief minister. Under the dynamic leadership of all these leaders, Karnataka was always ahead in the country. But because of the misgovernance, I don't think any expert from the overseas is going to help Chief Minister Siddaramaiah.
Karnataka's finances have been under immense pressure since the Congress government in the state promised a slew of freebies during the campaign, something that brought them to power in a dramatic way. The 5 guarantees promised by the Congress in Karnataka are Griha Lakshmi, which gives 2,000 rupees every month to every woman head of a family; Gruha Jyoti, which promises 200 units of electricity free to every household; Shakti, which allows free travel for women across Karnataka and state buses; Annabhagya, 10 kilograms of rice to every member of a poor family every month; and the Yuva Nidhi scheme, which promises a 3,000 rupee dole to unemployed graduates and a 1,500 rupee dole to unemployed diploma holders for 2 years in the 18 to 25 age group. Karnataka allocated 36,000 crore rupees for the freebies in the last financial year. This fiscal, the financial burden could be as high as 52,000 crore. The Congress has rubbished the BJP's criticism for hiring Boston Consulting Group.
Government of India has engaged BCG for their financial advisor and things for 2047. Vision document creation. Let Vijayendra go and ask Narendra Modi, why you have given it to a East India company, BCG, for vision document. Let him answer this.
As per reports, Boston Consulting Group has already suggested the state government focus on identifying new sources of revenue in departments such as mining and asset monetization. One of its many suggestions is to monetize around 25,000 acres of land near Bengaluru.
The Congress government claims that even when BJP was in power, they have taken suggestions of same Boston Consulting Group, including Chief Minister B.S. Yadurappa and Bommai. And they have also claimed that Prime Minister Narendra Modi has taken the same group's suggestion for Vision 2047. And they have also questioned that will BJP call the central government that they have gone back to the East India Company. With you, journalist Shivamurthy Sagairaj, reporting for India Today, Bengaluru.
Joining me live now, Shehzad Poonawalla, national spokesperson of the BJP, and Syed Asad Abbas is a political analyst. He speaks against the BJP on these issues. Welcome to you both. The Boston Consulting Group is actually pretty popular with Indian governments in the state and the centre, has been hired many times before. We'll have that data up on your screen in just a moment. But Shehzad, starting it off with you, why is the BJP accusing the Siddaramaiah government of hiring a quote-unquote East India company? The BCG is a pretty common company that does work with many governments. why are you calling it the East India Company being enlisted by the Siddaramaiah government?
First of all, Shiv, is not just Shehzad Poonawalla, but the likes of Praveen Chakravarti themselves, who is the head of data analytics of Congress and the professional Congress, although he then had to, under pressure, change his tweet a little bit, but he has not deleted his original tweet, that he has called out the Karnataka Congress. And by the way, I understand that Congress likes all things foreign, but why, when you have in your own government and your own ministry many people who are already giving you Congress Consulting Group, then why do you need to go abroad? For instance, I'll give you, Sagai Raj has filed a report saying that Congress leaders want Karnataka to rethink the guarantees after the polls. This has been filed by Sagai Raj on 10th of June, India Today report, where he has quoted Mr. J.T. Patil, MLA from Bagalkot, saying that, "Are ye khali ho ja raha hai pura guarantee ke naam par, kuch fayda to mil nahi raha hai, we are becoming empty and bankrupt." On the other hand, also look at the tragedy of the situation that 9 crore rupees is being spent for 6 months when people of Karnataka, the farmers of Karnataka, have to pay extra for diesel, extra for water, extra for milk, extra for petrol. So on the one hand, you are taking jizya tax from the Kisan and the common man, and on the other hand, you are paying to the East India Company like group of Boston Consulting. So this is the priority of Karnataka Congress government. This is what I am asking on behalf of Karnataka people.
Okay, so Syed, you know, the Siddaramaiah government can turn around and say that Boston Consulting Group is hired by everyone, and it's true. We've got that data on our screen as well. But they can't dodge the fact, like what Shehzad said, that the reason they are hiring BCG is to help them keep their own promises to voters, which means they had no idea how they were going to fulfill those guarantees to voters. That makes them look very bad, and it's different from the other ways in which Boston Consulting Group has been hired.
Shiv, that shows the dedication of Siddaramaiah government, that they definitely
come on
all their guarantees. Yes, Shiv, they're very serious about it, and it's been 1 year. They have successfully implemented all 5 guarantee schemes.
They have no idea where they're going to get the 56,000 crore, sir.
I will answer that. I will answer that. Also, as a matter of fact, my dear friend Shehzad Poonawalla, thank you, my dear bhai, for speaking on us behalf of Karnataka people. Thank you. Now today, Shiv, I'd like to speak on behalf of the all 140 crore Indians and ask the question to the BJP spokesperson: if this big 3 company, Boston Consulting Group, is indeed East India Company, then why is East India Company working with your union government on to make India a middle income nation? Why are you doing that? आप करें तो प्यार, हम करें तो वार. ये कैसा अत्याचार पूनावाला भाई साहब? आप करें तो ठीक है, हम करें तो गलत है. ये तो hypocrisy हो गई. The fact of the matter, Shiv, I will tell you, the people here in Karnataka are very happy with all the implementation. The poor women are traveling the length and breadth of Karnataka. You know, free rights for women, Yuva Nidhi, Nari Shakti.
No, but all that is fine, Syed. But by hiring, it's not about 9.5 crore, etc. And I'll let Shehzad answer the barb about East India Company. My question is, this means that the government had no idea how it was going to fulfill its guarantee. That's the problem here. That's what it's showing. It shows the government as inept and out of tune with what it has promised. It was basically desperate during the election campaign and promised anything, and now realizes, damn, we don't have the money to do this.
Shiv, I will answer that. Till this day, all of the schemes are being implemented very, very successfully. Of course, they're about
at the risk of other things, sir. At the cost of other things.
I will answer, Shiv. The fact of the matter is, the Bharatiya Janata Party government in all their respective states like Gujarat or Madhya Pradesh are not able to do what the Karnataka government under Siddaramaiah is able to do. Are there any welfare schemes like this? No. This government will reach out to a Bain & Company or a McKinsey company or all the big 3 like the Boston Consulting Group in order to do the best for the people and keep up their work.
Shehzad, why are you calling it East India Company when the BJP and BJP governments also hire the services of BCG and other such companies? Why are you calling it East India Company?
Hiring or taking talent from various countries to make a proposal for how your country can go forward or your state can go forward is not the real issue. The real issue is the context in which it is being done. The real issue is that on the one hand, if you are saying that we are successfully implementing the promises, then why have you increased the diesel and the petrol tariffs? Why have you increased electricity? Why have you increased milk? Why are you planning to increase water tariff? Secondly, this is Deccan Herald report. published from Karnataka. Karnataka government plans to monetize land under BDA, about 25,000 acres, to get the resources to fulfill the guarantees. Will there not be an element of corruption in this if the land is sold off only to fulfill these crackpot policies? If you are fulfilling them so properly, just give me one idea. How much 56,000 crore rupees, where has it been budgeted from? And why do you have to post facto now look for measures or ask some foreigner company to come and suggest? And thirdly, the finance department, no less, of Karnataka government has said that these kind of guarantees are unsustainable. So are you saying you don't trust your finance department? You don't trust your Bagalkot MLA, but you trust some Videshi to give you now post facto measures for something you did not plan? Let me give you last example.
Yeah.
You know, Rahul Gandhi said one vote do and you will get 1 lakh khatakat. Now those women with burqa, without burqa are coming to Congress office saying 1 lakh rupiya do khatakat. Now tell me how much 1 lakh rupees you are going to give in Karnataka in states which are governed by you.
You know, Syed,
that is you are budgeted for.
See, we'll move.
One vote, 1 lakh rupees.
We'll move beyond the East India Company stuff. Leave that aside for a moment. The point is, the substantive issue is that the government in Karnataka made these promises without knowing where the money was going to come from. And Shehzad makes a correct point when he says, if you're increasing the prices of fuel and going to do it for water and monetize land, etc., it means you have not budgeted anything. You have just had a shotgun of promises because of, there was no other way you were going to come to power. You needed to do these freebies. And we said, we'll figure it out once we come to power, and that's what's happening now.
If the Karnataka government failed on India Today, India's largest TV network, let me challenge my good friend Shehzad Poonawalla and show me one scheme that has not been fulfilled. One scheme. Beat Anna Bhagya. And let me tell you, Shiv, if my good friend had read the BJP manifesto of
No, but he's not saying that it hasn't been fulfilled. It's been fulfilled because Siddaramaiah had no other choice.
Shiv also...
There would have been a civil uprising if they did not fulfill the 10 kg rice promise, sir. You know this.
Shiv, if they had not been, if this welfare schemes is a problem, let me tell you, Shiv, in BJP, during the 23 Karnataka elections, mentioned about 5 kg of rice and a liter of milk. They are also speaking about freebies. Now, second point, respected sir, the fact of the matter is, if the Bharatiya Janata Party, for the betterment of this beautiful country, can reach out to BCG, McKinsey or Bain, Karnataka government shows its dedication to the people here. They are bound to reach out to fulfill this. And the fact is, you can call it a failure. Just 30 seconds.
Yeah.
You can call it a failure if over the last 1 year, coming into power, the Congress party did not fulfill. They have been fulfilling. They only want to reach out to a Boston consulting group, one of the best in the business, but is only to do the best for the people. What is the final point?
But Shehzad, but Syed, it's not as simple as that. The point is, the point is the government, many other things have suffered as a result of the commitment to deliver these schemes. Who knows what has suffered in Karnataka?
Now my friend spoke of, Karnataka fuel price hike, diesel hike, petrol hike. Respected sir, even then it seems to be that Karnataka is much lower than its neighboring state. And if you compare it to a similar size economy like Maharashtra, you're way above, sir. Not just that, 30% tax, VAT in Maharashtra. What about Karnataka? Hypocrisy ki bhi seema hoti hai, bhai sahab. Very selectively, you speak of Karnataka.
Shiv Aroor.
But Syed, you are harping on the fact. Shehzad, I'll bring you in. You're harping on the fact that the guarantees have been met in the last 1 year. The question is, have you seen how many things have suffered as a result of this? When it comes to infrastructure, when it comes to other commitments, when it comes to earlier predetermined expenditures, those have suffered as a result of this. That's the reason why. That's the reason why the Siddaramaiah government is having to figure out, monetization of land and to, boost revenue. Shehzad.
Point out what has not worked. Shehzad, please point out what has not worked in Karnataka.
Now, Shiv, if I may, Shiv, there's a statement on record by Mr. D.K. Shivkumar that many MLAs approached him and he said that there is no funds left for development in the constituencies because all of it has to be transferred to the fulfillment of the guarantees. Secondly, you had promised 200 units free electricity. Mr. Abbas, since you are batting for Congress, please tell me how many households got it and please tell me how many households had to pay extra tariff on electricity in Bengaluru and across Karnataka because the tariffs were immediately increased. Point number 3, Shiv, this is the party of Congress party which says promise first, pay later, we'll think later about paying it. Now I'm asking them that 56,000 crore rupees, which has been budgeted for, do you have the budgeted funds for this, or do you have to monetize the land? Do you have to take other kinds of recourse, increasing the petrol, diesel prices? Are you telling the people of Karnataka that because somebody is paying something else in Telangana or somebody is paying something else in Tamil Nadu, so they have to be burdened more? You are telling the people of Karnataka, where you fought the election on Mengai, entire country was saying Mengai, and you have increased the diesel prices for the Kisan, and now Syed Abbas, who perhaps has never seen the face of a field in his life, is coming and telling the Kisan, "Arey, par Tamil Nadu mein zyada hai." Is that your argument
Syed,
with Karnataka?
Can I quickly?
Is that what
you
you're saying, Mr. Abbas?
Okay. All right, Shehzad. Shehzad has asked some point. He firstly asked about the homes. Respected sir, please come. There is Bestcom here. It's very easy for you to stay in Delhi and commentate here in Bangalore. I'm a Manninna Maga, son of the soil. I stay here, live here, breathe here. Okay, so please come here. Come check with Bestcom. Every single home here in Karnataka which has under...
Yes, it has been increased. You don't know Bestcom rates have been increased.
You don't know anything.
Please,
get out of the...
Sir, Bestcom rates have been increased. You don't know.
Shiv, this is wrong, Shiv. He's interrupting. Don't interrupt, sir. Don't be so rattled. It's okay. You're being exposed. It's all
you
right.
went on and on rambling. I'll show you the Bestcom rates have been increased. I'll show you.
You're losing the debate. That's a Shiv. This is not fair, my friend.
No, substantive point. Yeah.
Now, allow me. The fact of the matter is, Shiv, we need to understand. My good friend also said about खटाखट. अरे 15 लाख का फटाफट क्या हुआ मोदी जी का? 2 करोड़ jobs, 10 साल रूल किया, 20 करोड़ jobs कहाँ हैं? Very easy, sir, for you to be in a cushy BJP office and speak of Karnataka government. What have you done? Where is the 15 lakh ka khatakat and where are the 20 crore jobs? The youth of this country asks you. Very easy to pinpoint on Karnataka. Talk about yourself. The fact, Shiv, that the Bharatiya Janata Party here in Karnataka is absolutely rattled, including the BJP president here, Vijayendra, son of Yediyurappa, again an hypocrite. The fact is you're not able to defeat the Congress party here. You're saying this. And show me one official statement of DK Shivkumar where he has said on any publication house or a media house that he has no funds to give. Don't just merely quote on IRMs and GARMs. The fact is, show me an official statement.
Shehzad,
I challenge you of DK Shivkumar.
Okay, multiple points. Shehzad.
First of all, here is the report that Bestcom has increased has surged the prices of electricity in Bengaluru and across Karnataka. It was done. This is Deccan Herald.
Let him answer, Syed.
I'll come now, Shiv, can I please complete?
Syed, let him finish. I can see the article also. Yeah, let him finish.
Now who's heckling? Yeah. First of all, I understand you live in a very posh area of Bengaluru, but having said that, you perhaps don't know because perhaps maybe you're not paying it yourself, your staff must be paying it. But having said that, I can understand. Please, sir, no, don't interrupt.
No, wait.
Secondly, sir, you're constantly interrupting me. I think by your own standard, then you're losing the debate.
You did the same.
We've got 2 minutes left. Let Shehzad finish his point. I'll give you time if you have some. Yeah.
Okay.
Shiv Aroor, please ask your research team to pull out the statement of DK Shivkumar. Otherwise, I will do it in the next round and I will show it to you. DK Shivkumar clearly said to his MLAs that I don't have funds. In fact, his own MLAs came and testified that now we don't have funds for our own MLA constituency. Having said that, this is the government that has now left Bangaloreans parched for water. People of Bengaluru, just like people of Delhi, had to struggle for a bucket of water. This is the condition they have brought the city into. Yeah. And therefore, today I ask only one question again. If you have everything sorted out, why have you increased water tariff? Why are you increasing diesel tariff? Why are you increasing petrol price? You just answer that. If you have already budgeted for it, why do these prices need to be?
I just want to say the DK Shivkumar story is correct. Syed, Mr. Shivkumar is on record to say when he met the MLAs that there are no funds for constituencies in the current financial year. We'll have to see it next year because of the burden of the guarantees. That is on record. That is not.
I pulled out the story.
I
pulled out the story.
No, I have the interpretive story in front of me.
I pulled out the story.
I'll tell you.
It's there. He said it. He's even said it on camera.
Shiv, DK Shivkumar, the Deputy Chief Minister of Karnataka, has never stated to any media house of the same.
Arey sir, he said it to the MLAs.
MLAs came and said DK Shivkumar never said that.
Come on, this story has never been denied.
Second point.
This story has never been denied. Come on. We are not some ragtag media, sir. We report facts.
Second point, Shiv, of course. Now coming to the point, water tariff. Look at how selective Shehzad Poonawala BJP is. The same water problem, I live in Bangalore, Shiv, was there during Basavaraj Bommai, Chief Minister of BJP. It was also there when Yediyurappa was the Chief Minister. So look at how their selectivity works, Shiv. अगर बीजेपी के समय है तो आंख बंद कर लो, but कांग्रेस के समय है तो एकदम एक्टिव मोड पे चले जाओ. Duplicity की भी सीमा होती है,
Okay.
hypocrisy की भी सीमा होती है. If you care for the people of Karnataka, call out both.
I'm
Congress
out of
or the
time.
BJP, sir. Don't be so selective.
10 seconds, Shehzad, then I have to close.
One second, just once. Indian Express report, 27 July 2023. Development will be hit due to guarantee scheme, says Deputy Chief Minister D.K. Shivkumar. Quote from in Indian Express.
Okay.
No
Okay,
answer
we got-
on water tariff.
We'll have to
On
leave
water.
it there, gentlemen.
Insurance
Thank you
for
very much. Shehzad and Syed, out of time, I would love to go on this discussion with you. Karnataka also very close to me. I'm from there, but we will continue to ask the questions. We've put out all the facts. We do not take sides, and we let you finally decide.